Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I, right here, am Richard, and this whole thing around us. Why, that's LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now. Limited time offer. No vowels. And how are you doing this few minutes after we have last stopped looking at things? Yes, it's demo day. We're looking at demos. Demos are here. And this demo we're looking at is one called Midnight Protocol, which is another hacking type game. And it's weird in that it's designed to be used with only a keyboard. It doesn't have mouse controls, it doesn't have controller support, just your keyboard. And I see you asking me to open day 14. No, I'm not going to do it. I've decided against it. Not now that I got the two special dice out of there. I don't want to get the third special dice as well, just in case. Yeah. So we're going to hold off, and we'll open up another 2 tomorrow for the beekeepers. But new stream! I understand, but no, we're not going to do that. So yeah. But yeah, Midnight Protocol. I don't know why this caught my eye, or where it came from, or anything. But yeah, we're going to have a look at that, and we'll go straight over to the exciting screen that I can see right now. And there's no background sounds or anything. And if I go over here, I've clicked on it, but my cursor is not there at all. And it popped up with a warning at the beginning which said, hey, that's okay, it's normal not to see your cursor. You shouldn't be able to see your cursor. So, yeah, alright, let's start game. Yeah, we'll do it in the empty slot. Press X to delete a save slot. I don't have an X. Oh wait, a keyboard, yes I do. Turn-based. The action is divided into turns. Strategic is recommended. Or real-time. Finish tutorial to unlock. Alright, well, turn-based it is. I sure hope my face is not going to cover anything. Budapest 2062. Oh my goodness. So far in the future. Charges against data dropped. The android from Next Generation. Alright, you have fun. Enjoy whatever's going on. But over here, we're going to look at the charges against data. Surprise turn. In a surprise change of course, UN DigiSec has announced it will be dropping all charges against Data, a prominent hacktivist at the centre of several major anti-monopoly and transparency ops. Data was arrested last year following an identity leak. Press statement reads, after a thorough re-examination of all available evidence, the Digital Security Office cannot verify beyond reasonable doubt that the individual in our custody is responsible for the cybercrimes committed under that alias. Consequently, we see no elements that necessitate an extension of the arrest warrant. In layman's terms, Data could have been anyone. DigiSec's decision appears to validate widespread criticism that the case was built on shaky foundations. From the editorial team at thewire.org, Data, wherever you are, whoever you are, keep fighting the good fight. Press enter to continue. That might be us. We might be Data. We might not. Oh, it's loading OS into memory, installing boot sequence, initializing. Oh, cool. All of the classic terms. No. What? No! It's all gone wrong. I guess that means that now I have to learn from the start, which, you know. Oh, I did not type Data, I just smashed various keys. Enter password. Welcome, this is your console. On the left are different screens. Press the corresponding letter to show up the screen. Let's start by pressing E to bring up the email screen. Okay, status, email logs, deck, hardware, black market information, addresses, intranet, apps, and settings. Alright, let's press E. Inbox. Clover is saying welcome back. Look, I'm done trying to talk you out of it. They went easy on you this one time, and you want to get right back into it? Shit, Data, you're violating parole just getting anywhere near a deck. Fine. I know there's no changing your mind anyway. Sending you back to the old terminal you wanted me to have. I'm sending you back that old terminal you wanted me to have. It's pretty bare bones, but it should get the job done. It's now had his eyes on some easy marks for you. You'll want the funds, I guess. Hey Data, don't disappear on me again, okay? Be careful. Be safe. Oh. And I can switch to send email as well. Can I actually... Oh. Send email. No? Can I not? Enter to choose a recipient. No sensible email to send right now. Check back later. Alright, I was going to respond to Clover. Oh, press enter to respond. Thanks, Clover. I appreciate it. Easy marks, really? No, thanks. I appreciate it. Clover without the 3, apparently. I'm misspelling your name. Oh, and the 0 as well. I'm not typing anything. Thanks, Clover. Appreciate it. But easy marks aren't... Gotta start somewhere again. Yes. Alright, so I decided to change my thing. Address received, mission added to address panel. Okay, Clover, presumably. Clover's message provided you with a network address. You can use the address screen to see all available addresses. Network. So I presume address, you mean. Yeah, you can select an address you've collected to initiate a hack on the network. Just plug it in, select the plug it in mission and press enter. Alright. Can't do anything else. Financial node with no ice, 2-node network. Alright. Requirements, nothing. Trace of 6. Initialize connection, yes. Ooh, screen shake. Okay, you have reached the network. The network consists of several nodes, 2 in this case. Your current address, your current position is the access node. You always start on an access node. Okay, cool. The game is played over a series of turns. During a turn, you can perform 2 actions. Thank you for flashing just underneath the thing, underneath there. Where is my thing? I will show you. Whoop! You can see it's flashing 2 actions. That's what's underneath my head. And maybe I'll move my head slightly, but it doesn't seem like worthwhile right now. Spend an action to move, run, or remove a program. Interfacing with a node or exit the network. Or run or remove a program, not you can run, as in move. As in run or remove a program. Your remaining number of actions displayed in the upper right hand of the screen. Yeah, it would be. You move to an adjacent node by typing move, followed by the address of the node. Enter move FO to enter the finance node. Oh my god. I am gonna... The fact that I have to do that, rather than being able to, you know, go left or right or click, that's gonna be a problem for me. Most nodes have a special interface you can use. The current node's interface action is explained at the bottom of the screen. The node you're in is a finance node. The node type contains financial records that can be funneled to your account. Use an interface action. So, do I just want to type interface? Yeah, input interface. Interface. I would have typed in drain. Transfer 30 credits from this node to your personal account. 50 or 50 credits remain. So, this will get 30. Good work. I have actions now. The ring around the finance nodes indicates how many credits remain. Out of actions, so press the... So let's pass the turn to the network with the end command. So I have to type end as well? Real time is not going to be my friend. Alright, and it's increased the trace up there. Yeah, by 1. To extend the network, trace your position. Once the trace bar in the top right corner is filled, the network will start to drain your credits, destroying assets, or worse. Try to complete your objectives before the network trace is completed. Presumably, I want to interface again. Drain the financial node before that happens. Use the interface command. Yeah, enter, so interface. Great. This network has been picked clean. At any given time, you can use the exit command to leave the network. Note that exiting the network will also require an action. Use the exit command now and end the mission. What if I type in extra by mistake? Unknown command. What if I type in exits? Exits. Exits. No, okay. Oh, I can just press up to go through them all. Okay, cool. Port connection. Are you sure? Once you leave a mission, you cannot replay it. Oh, okay, cool. Good warning. Yes. We got 50 credits. We've got no grey hat reputation. And no notes. 5 objectives. Credits 50. No bonus, no lost. A plus. Yeah. You have another email. Oh no, what do I press to get the emails? Is it E? Thanks, Clover. Appreciate it. You've got to start somewhere. You're welcome. I figured you might like some low-hanging fruit, but you spent a year AFK, away from keyboard, and stuff evolves fast. Your words, if I recall correctly. Snow's looking into this kraken you're after. Can't have to keep a low profile until we have something concrete, right? Here's another pretty dull one. Give me something real. Give me something real. Come on, Clover. This doesn't get me. This doesn't get us any further. But yeah, we'll go to the other one. Clover gave you another address. Go to the address screen under A. We've completed plugin, but we have easy mark now. 2 financial nodes, no ice. Yep. Let's see if we can do this one ourselves. Okay, decrease the trace by 5 once per mission. Cannot reduce the full trace bar. Okay. This network has 2 financial nodes. Your objective is to drain both. Remember, you can use move to move between the nodes and interface to interact with a node. End will pass a turn in the network. Now the exit command has been disabled. Okay, alright. So move F0. 0. You have 100 credits. I think I'm going to move to F1 and start draining there. That's 50. Yeah, okay. And then end. Okay. Enter. Oh, you can submit an action to run a program from the deck. This program the program to bring your mission will determine your strategy. Start a program by typing its name. For instance, program cloak will slow down the network's trace attempts. Type cloak into your console to run it. Okay. Cloak. Well done. Cloak is active. You have a chance to evade the network trace that turn, buying you more turn. 75% chance. Okay. Active programs appear on that side of the screen. An active program requires processing power. You currently have 8 processing slices at your disposal. Right now, Cloak is using all 8. Thank you. The more slices assigned to a program, the more efficiently it will run. Continue draining. Interface. There we go, we've got 30. And then end. Tracing failed! Yay! Manual interfacing with financial nodes is a tedious process. The leech program can be used on financial nodes or automatically drain for you. Remember, you can run a program by typing its name. Okay, so you want me to start leech. But that means my thing will go down. I don't want to run it on this one. But alright. Leech can't be started because the cloak is eating up all the processing slices. The slice command can be used to redistribute them. Enter slice cloak 4 to reduce its slices to 4. This will make cloak less efficient. Frees up slices for leech. Nice. Cloak. Was it cloak 4? Cloak space 4. Great. Redistribution slices does not take an action to use it often. Now try running leech again. Remember, you start a program by entering its name. Thank you. Leech is now installed on this node. It will drain credits every turn, saving you actions, but oh, I did it wrong. Alright, so assigning more slices to cloak makes its network tracing slower, giving more to leech makes its credits drain faster. 3 commands you can use to manage your slice it, slice up, slice down. You know about these as you go along. Alright, you can remove a program with the remove command. For instance, remove leech would remove leech. However, removing a program costs you an action. Practice using leech and cloak to drain the rest of the credits. When you're ready, exit the network with exit command. You can install multiple instances of leech on different nodes. Your start use the help command to see all available commands. For information and examples on specific commands, enter help followed by the command name. Help slice. Okay, alright. remove. Right, okay, so how do I tab? Remove. Or remove. Remove all. There we go. And now I have to end. And yeah, I know that's going to get me traced. That's fine. Move F0. And then leech. We'll see how much that leeches. 40. Alright, okay. It's going to do 40 per turn, and then I'll end. Then I'll move A0. Oh, A0, not 0. Oh, yep. And then I'll interface to reduce it by 3. There we go. And then end. Oh, M would. You reach 20 credits, and that's all of them, right? Now I can just exit. Port connection, yes. There we go. This reminds me of. Oh, I'll have to fire up my Galaxy. Wait, while we're doing that, while I'm trying to remember. Damn it. Because I know I've got it on God Galaxy and I know it's there. No, it's nothing called hack or anything. No, where is it? Scrolls down list of things. I mean, there's a lot of them, but this one very much reminds me of. Nope. Can't immediately see it. Oh no, there it is. Right at the bottom. Uplink. Uplink Hacker Elite, I think it was called. Give its full title, but yeah. Uplink was very much like that. Very. It wasn't all keyboard only, but yeah. You know, have another email, the uplinking next week. You have unanswered emails. Yeah, I know that. I saw that with all the others. I know, I'm sorry, I promise I'll let you and a snail dig something up. Cool. Still wondering though, yeah, Kraken put you behind bars, but don't you think that maybe you're rushing into things a bit? You had me pretty worried when you vanished. You trusted me before, so trust me on this one as well. Let me handle things for now. Anyway, in the meantime, here's a good payout. If Snail's search plans out, you might need the money soon enough, so we might need to buy a deck, or upgrade things, or learn, or get password breakers, or whatever. Alright, I trust you. Can I? I'd really like to be able to just press a button. Tab to work complete. There we go. Wait, no. Oh, skip to cancel. Alright, I trust you. Really, what I want to do is press a button. Like, I'm pressing the F key, and I want it to keep doing its thing all the way along. Because now I can just keep pressing. Right, alright, I trust you. I'll play dead. And then, see, I want to see that. I'll stay off the radar for now, because I knew it suddenly flipped for some, because I'd got part way through. So yeah, I want to be able to see the deletion. I don't want tab to auto-complete it. I want tab to play it at a speed. Alright, but we got another address. Go to the address panel. Oh, let's have a look at logs. Follow Clover's instructions for that, okay. Can I look at those? No, I can't. There's no distractions and there's nothing completed. Okay, and status. No white hat, no grey hat, no black hat. New unlock hat. ECH 0. Next unlock hat 10. Code for Jax 59. New unlock at 3. Mask. Is that what I'm getting? A mask. White hat reputation will unlock defensive programs on the black market. You will need grey hat to advance the story. I'll get you new unlock program. No, just new programs. Offensive programs. Alright, for the black hats. Alright, looks like we're going to the wall. One binary wall ice. Hey, we're dealing with ice. Initialize connection, yes please. Move to the financial node. Move, presumably F0 again? Ouch! This connection is protected by ice. When you try to cross a protected connection, you trigger the ice. There are many types of ice, each with its own effect. This is binary wall, for instance, stops you dead in your tracks and increases the network trace. Other ice may let you pass, instead hindering your progress in other ways. Okay. Breaker programs help you deal with ice. Now one in your deck. Dagger. Run dagger now. Dagger. Just like Leech, Dagger will operate every turn, breaking down the ice. As usual, speed this program up by giving it more processing slices with the slice command. But it has all of them, right? It has all 8. So yeah, I can't do that right now. Let's wait for Dagger to finish off the ice. Once it's down, move to financial node. Okay, so it will end. Alright, so that is done. And Dagger appears to have gone already. I wonder if there was some thing that I missed there. Good work, there's another node in here we haven't seen before. A data node, move to it. If you like, you can first clear out the financial node or drop a leech. Yeah, I'm going to drop leech on there. And then we'll end the turn. How many credits on there? 40. Okay, so that's just going to disappear. Tracing success. That isn't great. Leech got it. And then I'll cloak. And then we'll move to D0. On a data node. Data nodes can hold all sorts of interesting or valuable information. By interfacing with a data node, you can download its contents to your terminal. Remember, you can always check what happens when you interface with the node at the bottom of the screen. Download the data from the node with the interface command. But interface takes an action, right? No actions left, so yeah, so we'll end. Yay, tracing failed. So, interface. Good. Downloading information can take some time. When X on the node will show how many turns are left before the download is complete. Wait for the download to finish. I guess I can just end. Tracing failed. Download happened. Okay. Just end again. I can't double interface. Tracing failed again. We did it. Download complete. Unable to open. Data transfer to terminal. Alright. Splendid. Now exit network with the exit command. Indeed. Thank you, Cloak. Port connection? Yes. Everything going on. Grey Hat reputation gain 0. All the data bits you downloaded from the data node can be viewed in the information tab. Press I to view information. Alright, I. This database contains all nodes and ICE you have encountered. See all the data you've collected from data nodes. Data can lead to new missions, programs, etc. Press enter with the data bit selected to access it. Okay, so I assume Ghost Network is what we're looking at. Okay, we can look at ICE. We got binary wall. I don't quite understand how that is not there. Nodes, we've got access there. I mean, see that I can understand, but there's nothing there. It said binary before. Alright, okay, and people, global data associated close friend Kraken, hacker responsible for releasing data's identity to the world, and Snail is an information broker associate and friend to global and data. Alright. You really shouldn't have called it data when you've also got data. Alright, that's encrypted. We're unencrypting or unpacking it. The database is giving you a network address. Go to the address panel. From Daniel to Chris. And the IT guy set up the Ghost Network. We threw in a Hangman program for free to tighten up security. Here's how I understand it. The system node monitors the base network for transactions, intercepts them, skims a bit off the top before. Hold on. There we go. Before forwarding the transaction to the actual recipient. Obviously, we need to cut him in, so I offered him a 10% cut. This is going to make us rich, dude. Okay, so you're going to be stealing people's money. Got you. Address. Some missions have specific requirements. For this mission, you will need a new program, Sniffer. You can manage your deck in the deck panel. Press D to access the deck panel. Alright. Requirements, sniffer. There it is, down the bottom. I would highlight it. I went to point at it with my finger. But obviously you can't see that. So there's loads of things there. Okay, so we've got a new address, we've got a new log. For the trail left by the data bit. Okay. Deck. You can change your program loader. You can equip up to 5 programs. Navigate with the arrow keys. Equip programs, select the number. Okay. So that is sniffer. Reveals hidden eyes on an adjacent node. Connection. Hidden eyes. Okay. Hard-coded. Cannot change slices manually. Cool down. Activate for a set number of turns. Daemon cannot be removed manually. Okay. That thing at the bottom looks like it's cut off. Like the duration, it looks like that should be a hexagon. But it's cutting off. Alright, okay. So we'll put that in 4. There we go. We've got Cloak. Version 2. You can only have one stealth roll. Right, have Dagger. Hit 3 times, dealing 15 damage on 8 slices. Oh, that's why I said times 3. Okay. Alright. 40 bits. Nice. And 75% chance. Okay, so now let's go back to the address and head over there to Hangman. Initialize connection, yes please. Last time, jumping the connection triggered a binary wall. This time you came prepared. Use Sniffer to test if a connection is protected by ice. So, Sniffer is different from other programs. You need to tell it which connections to investigate. Enter Sniffer F0. If you do not provide an address, Sniffer will not run. Okay, so Sniffer F0. Hey, there is a binary wall. Sniffer runs for a set amount of turns and cannot be removed or boosted with additional slices. Sniffer will eat up slices for 2 turns. After that, it will remove itself. Using Sniffer to investigate connections is a safe tactic, the cost of slowing you down. Sniffer detected ice, another binary wall. Good luck with clearing up the remaining nodes. Remember, Cloak will master you. Leech will drive financials. Dagger can deal with most forms of ice. Sniffer will warn you about in advance about ice. Okay, so right now I need to Dagger then, which will not do enough. There we go. 33.8. So that will get rid of it next turn. End. So let's move F0. And then can I... okay, let's set up a leech here. Yeah. There we go. Leeching 30 credits per turn. Okay, then we'll end. Let's do some tracing. Alright, then I want to sniffer SO. There we go. Increases the trace by 1, removes all programs and installs the noose. The noose prevents you from running a stealth program for a set amount of time. Excellent, alright. So now I want to Dagger again, I guess. Oh, we got a crit. Alright, and then we'll end our turn. Excellent. Let's cloak what we can. And then move S0. System gnomes, I almost said. Their system nodes can control a variety of aspects of a network. Look at the bottom of the screen to see what interfacing with this particular system node does. Think before you act. Your decisions can affect your reputation and the way people react to you. So I can configure it. Used by Daniel and Christie Steele from their employers. Gives a look of each financial transaction passing through the network. Enter chat to switch to the chat window. I sure hope that doesn't use up an action or anything. No. No. I was going to say hello in the chat window. Alright, no. So I need to end my turn. Sniffer will run out. Good. I want to Look up. Slup. Failed. Okay, so I need to say slup cloak 2. Right? There we go. Alright. That didn't use an action. So now I can interface. Forward evidence to police. Reroute funds to personal account. Do nothing. Presumably that will get you white. I don't know if that will get you black or grey. Black, probably. Let's just forward the evidence to the police for now. Reputation +1. Forwarded evidence. I think we're done, really, aren't we? So I can just exit. Because I've done everything. Port connection, yes. Got 50 credits. There we go. We did everything. White hat reputation got gained, yeah. You have another email. Okay, Snail's got something. Kraken's been working with the Dryad lately. Mostly swiping medicinal databases. Kind of menial stuff. The info seems legit. Anyway, they've focused lately on something called Sanicorp. Healthcare tech or something? Maybe that gets you somewhere? Okay, and that... to scroll. That is very slow. Alright. I will respond saying... Thanks, I can work with that. Let me check if the internet has anything on Sanicorp. About this whole thing with Kraken leaking my identity. It's not revenge, you know. All I'm interested, I just need to know why he did it. How he got hold of that information in the first place. I owe you, Clover. I owe you, Clover. Not I owe you, Clover, but I owe you, Clover. Clover and out. The internet is a search engine which draws from a wide range of information sources. Use it to find info on various topics. Press T to access the intranet. Not I for information. Right, okay. Oh, logs. Okay. Research sounds. Now you're just telling me the stuff, yeah, okay. Intranet. Press enter to start typing in a search of Sanicorp. Sonicorp? No results for Sonicorp. Sanicorp, not Sonicorp. Yep. See, this is why I wouldn't be any good at this. Can't remember it. There we go, 14 data points. Healthcare sector, white hat, fantastic reveal, major vulnerabilities in the corpse, okay. Arrow keys to navigate, presenter to investigate. I mean, that's... want me to press enter on all of these things until I find the one which does that, or go up and down until I get the right point. Okay. You've dug up useful intel about your target. Go to the email screen and tell Clover what you found. That must say is operating normally. I should send email to have to send an email to Clover about Kraken. But why can't I just... Well, okay. To Clover. Subject. Kraken's hit. I looked into Sanicorp. Kraken's been raiding their data centers one by one. There's one left untouched. We need to get in there, Clover. Catch him in the act. Send email. Yes. Hey! Oh yeah, that seems like a good bet. Pull off a honeypot. Track Kraken the moment he touches it. If you can get to that network first, maybe you can install Trojan on the data node. They go for pretty cheap on the black market, right? What do you think? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Sounds like a plan. Plant the Trojan, wait for Kraken to take the bait. I'll let you know how it goes. Address received, mission added to the address thing. Now have access to the market screen. Press B to access the black market. Install on the data node increases breaker damage by 10% and offers a 10% chance to stop the trace per infected data node. Takes 4 rounds to install. Okay. 4 rounds. virus. Nodes hard-coded, cannot change slices manually. Cooldown active for a set amount of turns. Is it? Takes 4 to install? Is that what you're talking about? Right, I can't get any hardware or challenges right now. Would you like to buy Trojan? Not really, but okay. Great, don't forget to equip your new program. Okay, so go to my deck. Oh, and I've got a space font, so put it in 5. Yes, okay. Minimum slices of 2. Oh, could I have put in more? No, okay, it needs a minimum of 2 slices. But it went straight for the 8. Alright, okay, back to action logs. You're just saying install the Trojan, go to addresses, go to the honeypot. 2 ice, 1 data node, 1 financial node. I guess I don't want to drain the financial node. Because, you know, presumably that would tip him off that somebody had been there. I don't know. Or I'm saying him. I don't know. This time your objective is to reach the data node and install the Trojan program. Optionally, you can also loot the financial node. Control the camera versus control when using it. Final tip, many commands have aliases, shorter or alternative versions. For instance, move can be dot and slice has the same effect as SL or help command brings up information about commands and their aliases, or even about entire programs, e.g. help slice. Alright, supposedly there's 2 ice in here. Alright. Sniffer. C0. Okay. Dagger. And Jot C0. Connect to node, no interface action. I mean, I'd like to run Sniffer again if I can. Can I have 2 instances of it running? Program already running. Then I guess I want to end. Sniffer D0. There we go. Dagger. End. Oh. You are looking for me. I am looking for you. Alright. I contradict you. You contradict me. She had to die. She had to be better. Can I allow you to exist? Can you allow me to exist? Is Clover dead? I don't know why I think Clover is running Trojan. Okay, I don't know why I think they are. Alright. Okay. Dot C0. Oh no, come on, dot C0. Dot space C0? Yeah, okay. Dot A0. Interface dot F0. And I mean, either way, this is gonna. Right, Trojan is still great. You can exit the network with the exit command. Yeah. Yeah, I did drain it, even when I said I shouldn't. But yeah, alright. Reputation +1. Port connection, yes. 50 credits. 1 grey hat reputation. Thank you for playing. Midnight Protocol is available to buy on Steam. Please join the conversation on our Discord. Alright, okay. Let me continue for right now. I don't think I can buy it, can I? If I press B... Oh no, I can. It was released... it's already out. Wow, how did I not spot that? It has been out for 4 years. It was released in October 2021. I don't know why. Then. Alright, okay. So I could pick that up. If I wanted. Alright, well let's have a look at various other bits and pieces that are on here right now. Black Market. Jackhammer. 75 damage on 8 slices, increases the trace by 1 every time it fires. Does double damage against wall ice, so binary walls. But so far the binary walls I've seen have only got 75 health. Tunnel, using network connection while tunnel is active. Crossing that connection will not trigger ice. Oh, cool. So it's stealth, yeah. It uses 3 slices. Hive, use on a node to afflict with Hive. A maximum of 10 nodes. Use on a connection with ice to do 15 damage on 8 slices and an additional 15 damage on 8 slices per infected node. Alright, so we'll do 15 damage on 8 slices, and then if another 15 damage, but if you've got less than that, then it will presumably do like 2 less damage for each slice, because 15 divided by 8 is about 2. Alright. Costs 2 to install. Alright. A gatekeeper can only be installed on the access node. When removed, teleports you back to the access node. Okay. That's cool. So you can get back there quickly. Alright. And emails. Dev team saying thanks for taking the time to play the demo. There's a bit more to discover. The playground mission has unlocked, which you can use to test out one of the programs for sale on the black market. Oh, because I can't get the money otherwise. Also, if this is your first playthrough of the menu, real-time mode has now been unlocked. You can access from the main menu. Give it a shot. Midnight Protocol is a labour of love by a small team. A full version of the game is available on Steam. Thanks for playing. Hint, before starting your mission, pay attention to the port scanner at the bottom right of the screen. Give you information about the network and inform your strategy. There's 4 ice. Don't know what they are. They've got 10 trace though. Ice concentrated near financial and vault nodes. Okay. We need to go to the black market. We'll have a look and we'll buy something. We'll have a look. I mean, Hive is interesting. Gatekeeper is fun. I think we're going to buy Tunnel, though. Use on a network connection. Oh, Tunnel is active. Crossing that connection won't trigger ice. That can only happen once. We'll take that. I wonder what we can get with the hardware and the... I presume hardware will get us more spaces. What if I push 5? It just unequips it, right? Push 5 and offers 10% chance to stop the trace per infected data node. It takes 4 rounds to install. If I had loads of rounds, then going around and installing it on there would be great. But I don't know that that's better than, say, Cloak, which has a 75% chance. Alright. Yes, thank you. I have a thing. Let's go into the playground and have a look. Yes. Oh, something about rollback. The rollback command does it. Okay. Decrease the trace by 3. Cannot reduce full trace bar. Control. Drain the financial nodes. Data nodes. Data nodes. An ID left behind. Is that a vault? Okay. Let's move C5. Then let's tunnel F1. is running. Okay, end. And now F1, sorry. And then I can run leech. 25 credits per turn, that's fine. Oh, D1 is what I wanted there. Move to D1. I did hit one. Right, okay, I wondered. Alright. So, yeah, it looks like they're going to be all in that way. Unless there was nothing at C5. I don't know. How do I know if I did it or not? That's the thing. Oh, why have I not got cloak up and running? Because tunnel is still there. Okay, and then interface to lower it. The tunnel is ticked. Credits left 50. Let's cloak. 28. Yeah, well, that'll be fine. Zero. And then end. Trace was a success, okay. Oh. Move D0. And then we'll interface. And tracing failed, yay! Alright, leech is done. Can I tunnel F0? Cannot run, oh right. So cloak again? No, okay, remove cloak. Tunnel F0. New F0. Oh, can I remove all? Cannot. Alright. Get leeching. Uh-oh. Move D0. Would I like to decrypt it now? Yeah, sure, why not? From snail to data. Hannah's managed to impress me lately, to be honest. I don't know who Hannah is. You had my doubts when you brought her to me. Knobby kid, playing at being a rebel. No sense the sakes, but she's a worker. By the way, if you're wondering about her new nickname, had a chat with her about her living conditions and kind of life. Told her she couldn't expect to live in Clover anymore. She found that funny. Okay, so that's Clover. Alright. There we go. And then move C1 as well. End the turn. Tunnel is still going. Move C4. And tunnel V0. Move V0. Interface. Oh, I can't. I got to end. I think if I'd got this, I would have been able to get through stuff a lot quicker. So, did I fail? Interface terminated. Attempt to open the vault by inputting a password. Oh. Please input password, so I will put in password. No. Huh. Maybe it's on the data node. Move C4. Move D1. And we'll take in 3 turns. I don't have 3 turns. I need to exit. I got all the stuff, but I did not get the ID, and I did not get the data node. Yes. Cannot be replayed. That is a shame. I got all the credits. Alright. Well, if I go back to the address... Can I go back in there? I can. Alright, okay. I wanted to look at... Oh. I can't do apps. I can't do settings either. I wanted to look at... Is it information? No. Status. Must be status. There we go. I've got 1 white hat. Next I'll look at 3. Okay, so it is at the reputation status of 3, I think. No, I don't want to exit the game. I wanted to exit that. Okay, we'll go back to the address. I didn't get anything for that. Let's go there. We'll do the same thing. We'll have a look and see if we break into the other data node. Move D1. Interface. And we'll see what we get. And we'll move C4. And then we'll move V0 as well and see if we hit a thing. Yep, we bumped into a firewall. Oh, firewall has increased the network trace amount, all remaining actions lost. That's fine. Still, 200. Nice. That's a big one. Okay, I'll just end my turn again. I mean, I know I should be getting on stuff because of the trace, but I want to know what's in the data node, and that's all I care about. Yes, decrypt it now. No, seriously now, don't underestimate her. I think Clover is ready. In fact, I think she's better than she gives herself credit for. I'm sending my PXT-71. I want her to have that. About time she gets a proper terminal to work with. Okay. Alright, but yeah, I don't think there's anything an ID left behind. I don't know how I get in there though. I don't know how to open it. I don't know. Did I miss a password breaker? I got nothing. It all happened. I got a C rating. That's fine. Take me to the black market. No, there's nothing there which gets me the password. I wonder if the password is like Clover, or I don't know where we are. Show me the addresses again, sorry. Financial and default nodes, so not data nodes as I was doing before. Well, no, I didn't. An old network used by Snail and Data to train Clover might find a use for it in the testing ground for new programs. I don't know enough about Snail or Data in order to guess what their passwords would be. No, I can't go up or down on those because that's it. Shift to scroll down. No. I wondered if there might be like a password hidden at the bottom. No. Alright, okay. Well, interesting. Interesting game. But I don't know. I don't know. It feels, as I say, it feels a lot like Uplink to me. which is, a game from way back in the day. But still, yeah, I don't know. I have to think about that because as it is hitting the same notes as Uplink, I still have Uplink, and I can use a mouse for that. I don't need to type everything. But it's an interesting one all the same. I'm going to have to think about that and see if I can get it for. Oh, if I can get it for less than it is. I mean, soon it'll be the Steam sale, so lots of stuff will be coming for cheap then. Also, he said, just looking at it, I have an extension for Fanatical installed on my browser. So when it opened up the page to try and buy Midnight Protocol, which cost £12.79 on Steam, it then told me, hey, you can buy it for £3.83 on Fanatical. So yeah, that might be worth a look with that at that price. I'm not certain I would have paid 12, almost £13 for it, but I will certainly pick it up for £4, or I will definitely think very, very heavily about picking it up for £4. That's a very limited demo from what it is, but it's interesting. And there's different reputations you need to balance there, so that's fun. But yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's all I have for today. So yeah, thanks very much for being here. As I always say, whether you're here live and in person, the fact that you're here for any amount of time, whether you're here live and in person or later on the pod, I forgot the or. The fact that you're here for any amount of that means that I, right here, appreciate you out there. You're amazing. Never let anybody tell you anything different. Yeah, you truly are. Still, we will be back tomorrow, as I said. We'll be doing a Beekeeper's Picnic. Sherlock Holmes and Watson in their retirement years. We'll have to see what's going on there. Trying to get Sherlock's honey judged, I believe, was the last thing we were doing, but he couldn't be judged by him. His thing would be removed from the competition if he was the judge. And he wants to win that hamper, so we'll have to find somebody else to judge the competition. Still, that is for tomorrow. So until then, all I can say is that I, right here, have been Richard, and this whole thing around us has been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now. Limited time offer. No vowels. And you have fun. And of course, as always, stay weird.